Hi. You ever thought about one day you're sitting around, you're lazy boy, thinking for some reason that you needed a smartwatch? That you absolutely had to have a smartwatch. For some odd reason, you needed a smartwatch. And you couldn't live without it. But unfortunately, you didn't want an Apple Watch. Or maybe you did. Or maybe you didn't. And you didn't want to look like a huge tool. But, unfortunately, your bank account looked like that. Right there. Well, have no fear. Because I'm going to show you a watch that even the poorest guy can afford. Ugh. But yeah. Let's get to it. Hello, and welcome back. Today, I bring you something a bit more informative. Let's try that intro again. Okay, so we're here, and we're going to show you guys a watch that pretty much anyone can afford. This is straight from the depths of the Amazon warehouses, and I want to say right now that this is also not an endorsement of this product by any way, shape, or means. This is just a review by me to you. Yeah, it's literally called a smartwatch. Smartwatch, 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 and smartwatch. Yeah, for a mere $26 and some odd change, you too can be owner of this glorious piece of engineering marvel. Ooh, it's bad. Alright, I guess we'll start off with... Boy, there's more bads than goods, but I guess we'll start off with a few goods there are, and go from there. So first off, I'm going to pick you guys up here. And first off, it comes in this box, which I can say normal watch box. This is the watch. As you can tell, it's basically your run-of-the-mill knockoff watch. Looks like an Apple Watch, but it's not. Pretty much your standard box right here. Pretty much tells you all these awesome things that you get with it. Everything from stopwatch, phone book, sleep monitors, and so on and so forth. This product does run about 3 hours. I noticed when I was charging this, you're getting probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours depending on your use and so on. This product right here, obviously it's right here. Basically, just lift it out of the box, just like this. And yeah, same style of band, but a little bit different. It's an actual watch band. Just a little hole there, 2 little holes. Not sure if it's a screw hole. That's, I think, a screw hole. Nothing too fancy. Charge ports right here. Microphone. Turn on button. Junk. Generic USB. Standard USB charge cable. And some badly written directions that no one in their right mind could ever read or ever hope to understand. So you're looking at about 140 to 150 hours of talk time, or just in general use time, and about 3 hours of talk time. But in my experience, I found that this watch is actually about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and about a third of what the other thing was. So you're looking at about 80 to 100 hours. I did charge this beforehand so you guys could get an idea of what it looks like. Standard Android face setup right here. Nothing too different about that. It's fairly light but cheap. Basically, I charged this beforehand so you guys could see it. You could turn it on, and you get a horrible watch
like clock deal that pops up. I mean, this is terrible. If you want to turn this thing off, you're just basically, as far as I can tell, you just hold the power button on the side and it says bye bye. What, bye bye to quality? Obviously bye bye to anything considered decent, that's for sure. Obviously made by the lowest bidder in the smallest Chinese village. So basically, to turn this on, you're just going to hold your power button. That's going to pop back on. And welcome. Welcome. Obviously not welcome to quality. That intro music. So terrible. So basically, this is going to pop on. Standard, cheap setup. I mean, in terms of, I think the whole watch as a whole, it's not terrible, but it's definitely going to break fairly soon. You basically have your Bluetooth, you have Bluetooth, power visibility device. You can choose your visibility, your device, your name, so on and so forth. You have back button, pretty standard. That's just your volume, up, down, simple. Obviously, everything's really cheap. Your menus, your settings, quick response, security restore. You have anti-lost. Apparently, you can look for your phone, anti-lost, which is kind of an interesting feature on here. That's also Bluetooth. Also, a side note, if you decide to buy one of these off Amazon, you will need a BT Notifier app off the Android Marketplace for this watch to work, to get notifications and so on. You have your ringtones, which are generic. You have a power saver on and off. You have a sedentary mode, which is, I'm not sure if that's a sleep mode or what. There's an alert for something, so I don't know if it's like you can snooze. I don't know. There's a drink water alert. Apparently you want to make sure you drink water, obviously, while you're perspiring and trying to figure out what's wrong with this watch that you just bought. Calendar, alarm, which is pretty generic. Calls, BT notice for your text messages. Obviously you need the app. Music, camera. You also need the app for that. Bluetooth, phone book, dialer, messages, calls. You have a sleep monitor, a calculator, a pedometer, which is weird. Kind of sounds like something else. Stopwatch, monitor your sleeps, and back to settings. Pretty standard in terms of how it's set up. It's nothing fancy at all. It's not an Apple Watch. It's just a generic watch you can get on Amazon. But in terms of what it is, if you really need something to kind of dick around with and you could screw with, or if you need something you wanted to really have something on your wrist. Personally, I prefer Suunto's watches, but this was kind of just an experiment, to be honest. But yeah, basically you have your you have like a keypad. I think you can type in for phone calls and so on and so forth. Menu setups. Obviously, for some reason there's a barcode scan. Not sure what that's for. I think that's for you might be taken to a link for the watch. Color black. Nothing too crazy. Basic kind of a rubbery band. If you need to turn it off or turn it to sleep, you just hit the side button and she clicks off. And then you got this generic, Roman clock. Standard silver back on it. If you really had to take it off, you'd probably have to pry it off. But whatever. That's it. That's pretty much the watch itself. There isn't too much to it. $26. I did get this off of Amazon, so I will put the link in the description below, and you guys can check out and see how worthless this thing really is. It's not good. But now you know how shitty it is, and bad. And so, take heed. Maybe down the road I'll give this away. What do you guys think? Should I give this away? Maybe kind of fun. But yeah, so if you're gonna buy yourself a watch, buy yourself a quality watch, and if you can help it, don't buy an Apple Watch because they're stupid. Um, but or buy a Fitbit, or if you don't run, just get a normal watch like any normal person would want to tell the time. But anyways, yeah, maybe maybe we'll auction this thing off. Anyway, um, I'll put the link in the description below. If you guys like the videos, hit like, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back with more exciting videos here soon. So you guys take it easy, and switch hands so I can turn the video off. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.